All of the things we call social issues are actually just slightly complicated economic issues. That is, there is a demand for the poor getting medical services, and that demand will be supplied to the extent that there is actual demand to be supplied. When you buy a product, you're not doing so because there was an election that that product would be decided upon for all. If somebody had a better product, they would just prove it. A better car, better building materials, better medicine, better industrial processes, and no, safety and health regulations are not difficult for non-state actors to manage. As an anti-statist, I believe I have a better idea. The better product, the best product in fact, which is why I am an anti-statist. I argue about my product and try to sell it, but there's a gigantic mental block when dealing with the state. It's this thing in the background. When one can't solve a problem, state of the gaps, the automatic solution, the default. Of course, in reality, state is a non-answer, and it's a non-answer that's making it very difficult for me and others like me to sell this product. But if it could be shown that a stateless society where people who entered it knew what they were getting into and made the appropriate arrangements was the most free, happy, and prosperous place imaginable, then the argumentation and theory wouldn't be needed. It would just be proven by human action, and that's my motivation for this little video here. And that goes for all political philosophies, minimal statists, Democrats, communists, and all the various ideas of arrangements could once and for all be tested for all to see. Anyone who advocates a mode of organization in good faith should rejoice at the opportunity to finally prove their worth, and there are ways to manage capital flight, commons problems, and free rider problems by non-statist means. The hatred of the various ideological camps for each other is a result of the state. It's a result of the all-or-nothing mindset. What should be preferential disagreements becomes wars of annihilation because of the drive to 51%. When I talk about the stateless society, most others see it as kind of aggressive on my part, as in it's my imposition. Now, this is not true, as they are free to form whatever organization they within the stateless society. If everyone voted on what type of shoes to produce, I imagine there would be much angst and psychodrama over that as well. In democracy, everyone else is trying to violently impose their will on the other, and they are violently forced into this arena. My point? Well, it's time to end politics, and that means unlimited secession. The ability to opt out of any level of government, quote, services, close quote, as well as those accompanying taxes. Ideally, this would mean the ability of the individuals to secede, but realistically we're talking about county-level secession. I see this as the next stage of human advancement, the application of the scientific method to social organization. I'm just putting this idea out there because I want to push the idea of post-politics sans any logistical issues for now. And I actually want feedback on the basic idea of this.